What's good, everybody? Welcome to episode 13 of DNA. Your boy Dion right here. I'm Alex. We're going to get into last week's games and go over a little bit of what's going on this week. We're going to start off with our breakout players from week 14. This is week 15, right, Dion? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, for my first breakout player, it's going to be the tight end George Kittle from the San Francisco 49ers. This dude went off. And, I mean, kind of a must win game against the Cincinnati Bengals, but definitely a big win for both teams, playoff implications on both sides. And the Niners got a dub to move to 7-6. They are the sixth seed. But let me tell you about George Kittle on this day. He had 13 receptions, 151 yards, and a tutty. And, this is one of the guys that they're always talking about, one of the best tight ends in the game. This year he's kind of had a quiet year, but it looks like he's heating up at the right time, and definitely a big catalyst in that San Fran offense.
Yeah. Everyone's going off. I mean, we're a little late on this one, so we saw Thursday night. Everyone's like, George Kittle's the best. I don't know. Kelsey right there, but he did ball out. Yeah. Because I know Debo ain't had as good of a game, so he had to step up. They got it done. The overtime, too, right?
His touchdown wasn't in overtime, but that game went to overtime. Yeah, I think was it Debo's touchdown? Oh no, it was Ayuk. Ayuk, because I have Ayuk. Ayuk got that game-winning touchdown. He just dove in the end zone. He's like, whew. That shit was lit.
Yeah. But, yeah, I respect it. Kelsey. Or, sorry, Kittle.
Yeah,
Kelsey.
Kittle.
My first breakout player is going to be no other than the GOAT, Aaron Rodgers. Um, they started the game slow, The Bears were giving them the business.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little, whatever. Aaron Rodgers, he ended up with 341, 4 touchdowns, no interceptions. He don't throw picks, and it's just they're just cruising. Trying to get that number one seed. You know it's gonna happen. Try to get that bye. Just be
Mm-hmm.
chilling. But
Okay.
yeah, every game's a must win for them just to get that because that first round bye will help. I mean, the Rams, you could end up playing the first round. Yeah, you
True.
don't want to play the Rams. I forgot who else is like in that because it's so shitty in the NFC or in the NFC or like the Niners are there at the bottom. So like these wild card
Football
teams
team
are
is there.
pretty. Yeah, they're pretty like decent. So you definitely want that first round bye. So I'll give it to the goat for those 4 touchdowns and 341. Um,
Yeah, I had him, looking at him, but I kind of figured you were gonna get him, and I wasn't trying to, pump your own gas, so I'll let you pump it yourself.
yeah,
Uh, yeah, hell of a game. Devontae Adams went off too. I think he had like 11 catches, over 100 and a tutty. I mean, bro, Green Bay's a hell of a team, super balanced, and yeah, dude, it's gonna be really interesting in the AFC and the NFC, bro. Because I mean, we got like three teams that
yeah,
are tied trying to get that first round bye. In the NFC, I think it's for sure Tampa's number two, and then I think the Cards are number three now. Um, so yeah, I mean, it's really interesting right now, the standings for sure. But Aaron Rodgers,
go.
that guy, pretty good, man. He's pretty good. But my second breakout player from last week happened on Thursday Night Football. It was the first game of this week, or that week rather. It's gonna be Dalvin Cook. That dude was cooking. I think he had 27 carries for it was 205 yards. Yeah, 205 yards, two tutties, and they're another team in the NFC trying to make a playoff spot. The NFC, the sixth and seventh seed are wide open. You got like 3 to 4 teams that could possibly get that spot. So they needed this win against the Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe it was at home as well. So a big dub, and Dalvin Cook finally went off and looked like Dalvin Cook.
Yeah, it was fucking about that first half too. I think he had like 100 something first half.
Yeah, it was early on. I was like, damn. I was like, hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah. Oh, we'll stay in the NFC to another team trying to get their spot a little
Okay,
higher. I got Cooper Cup
nice.
balling out. He had 13 receptions, 123 and a touchdown against the Cardinals, which I mean that division's tough. You know it. Cardinals are good. Rams are good. I didn't want to talk about his MVP odds, Because this dude has 113 receptions, 1,480 yards, and 12 touchdowns.
Damn,
And
12 tutties?
yeah, he's like by a lot. He leads everything by a lot. Even fucking Yak. I'm pretty sure I looked it up. It was a decent amount he was leading in.
Okay.
Um, but his odds are 80-1 right now. Like Matthew Stafford's ahead of him, just cause, and it's kind of trash because I didn't know how much he's shitting on every other receiver, and a receiver never won the award. I didn't know
Oh,
that.
wow.
Yeah, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, if anything, with the year he's having, what they got 3 or 4 more games. If he hits like 1,800, 1,900 yards, if I get 15 something touchdowns, like that's a fucking
You make a
that's a good
case?
case. Yeah,
Yeah.
but it won't because it'll be Stafford. But I just thought it was weird because I wanted to put like $20 on it because it's 80-1 plus
Oh,
8,000.
shit.
So I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
fuck it. But yeah, Cooper Cup keep balling. Probably won't get MVP, but he's doing pretty good.
Yeah, that's damn. I didn't know a lot of that stuff that you just shed light on, bro. Good shit. I mean, yeah, Cooper Cup's one of my favorite receivers in the league, and he's got to get more recognition. I feel like a lot of people, aren't really giving him that recognition. Uh, so yeah, I mean, that division, bro, like you said it's real close. We both picked Arizona to win this game, uh, and the Rams ended up winning by a tutty. So now, that loss took away the first seed from Arizona and got the Rams only one game back of Arizona. So that division's tight. The Rams can still win that division, and now you're looking at Arizona being a wild card team.
Yeah,
So that number five spot in the NFC is probably either going to be the Rams or the Cardinals, and they're up there with the best record in the league. So won the conference, but
yeah.
damn, good shit, bro. I like our awards. Uh, you know, a lot of dudes went off on Thursday night, so we'll see if they'll get our awards next week. Oh man. Uh, Next segment, bro, we're gonna get into ooh, what's that smelly smell? It's gonna be the Who Shit the Bed Award, and you go first, bro.
So this guy's been under the radar of being stinky. I
Mm.
don't think either of us had talked about him. I wanted him as a Raider this offseason because he's a free agent. Uh, he was hurt the year before. Well, it's Kenny Galladay, all right? He had 2 catches on 8 targets for
Mm.
15 yards. That's just terrible. Last year he was hurt. He had 300 yards in 5 games. This year he's played 10 games, has 400 yards. And then this is a guy who in 18 and 19 before injury, he had back-to-back 1,000-yard seasons. He had Stafford throwing, but I mean, he was like at the top of the league. You wanted this as your receiver one,
Yeah.
and I mean, he's getting targets. He got 8 targets, catches. I just am surprised on how bad of a year he's having. I know the quarterback, I think was Glennon that day, but
Yeah, Mike
I mean,
Glennon.
we saw D Hop do it with fucking
I
like
don't even know those
Savage or
dudes.
whatever his name
Yeah.
was. And this
Yeah.
guy's supposed to be the receiver one, signed him big this offseason. I don't know. I'm glad we didn't sign him. Well, actually, probably fucking helpless right now, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I just surprised in years having 10 games, 400 yards, receiver one. It's not hot, but yeah,
No.
stinky boy would be Kenny G for me.
Kenny G, I dropped your ass finally. I think this week or last week. I held on to him for a minute. Like you said, big acquisition. Thought he was going to be a good number one. Yeah, dude. I don't know what's going on with that guy, man. So yeah, I dropped him from the fantasy team finally after all that bullshit. So yeah.
I felt about A Rob and I could never do it.
I still have him.
Yeah, I'm just like he's on the bench. Never
Yeah.
play him. I'm just like I
Yep.
can't.
Damn.
But
Thought I was so cool. Fucking A-Rod.
for real.
My who shit the bed. It's gonna go to a very young quarterback name of Trevor Lawrence, quarterback from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Trevor Lawrence, bro, threw 4 interceptions in a 20-0 loss against the banged up, shorthand Tennessee Titans. I mean, they still got a really great coaching staff and pretty good team, but they're missing a lot of their key pieces. I mean, they're still at the top of the AFC South, but I mean, to put up a donut, throw 4 picks. He was 24 for 40, barely completed 50% of his passes, and they're 2-11. And Trevor Lawrence now has 14 interceptions this year to only 9 touchdowns. That is a terrible touchdown interception ratio. Um, I'm not too sure, but I bet money he's got the most picks in the league. His QBR for this game was 19. And, I look at their offense, bro, and I don't think it's like that great. Like maybe it's not even like slightly above average, but I mean they got some pieces. Um, I'm kind of like shit because I think his name's DJ Chark. He went out early on, uh,
Yeah.
in the year, but they still got Marvin Jones. They got that dude Chanel Jr. I think they have another like slot receiver that's pretty decent. Robinson. Uh,
Yeah.
I don't know. Um, but let's get into this next thing. Urban Meyer just got fired. I think was it Wednesday. Semi recently, Urban Meyer got fired for his 2-11 start. I mean, they brought this dude over this year, giving him a shot. He's had a lot of success in the collegiate area, but going to the NFL, I mean, from jump, bro. Like, I was doing my research because shout out to my homie Ben. He wanted me to talk about Urban Meyer. I don't know if he was serious or he thought it was funny, but I mean, from jump, this dude, he got fined 100K for breaking some like practice rules like a month or two into his tenure. Yeah, bro, he got fined 100K for violating practice rules at the start of training camp. Then what you told me, which I also read, he's out somewhere dancing with some girl who wasn't his wife. Hey, tooted and booted. Hey, I don't know. Then we got the rumors of him kicking Josh Lambo before a game. Um, so I don't know if it was just like wrong place, wrong time, or if he just really wasn't cut out for it. But got fired after the 2-11 start. I mean, Trevor Lawrence isn't really helping. I don't know if it's like blame on both sides, but he's not playing well. And that's the last thing I was gonna say. Their offense, bro. Here, their offensive numbers up to date. They're ranked 30th in total yards, 28th in passing, 23rd in rushing, and they score the second least points per game. So something is not right in the water in Jacksonville, and Urban Meyer's done. So maybe they'll start to play better when he's gone. I don't know, but Jacksonville's kind of been one of those teams that've been trash for a while. Um,
Yeah.
so they got to get the right guys and the right coaching staff. Um, so yeah.
Yeah. I just remember too. They freaking when they fucking drafted with the first round pick Travis Etienne, is
Mm,
a running back that played with Trevor Lawrence at Clemson.
okay.
When they had Robinson there, I think Robinson's on the rookie contract still, maybe.
Oh, that's what
And
that
he
was.
balled.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and he balled last year. And there, everyone was like, "Why the fuck did you use your first round pick on running back? You have a good one just sitting there."
Yeah, true.
So that was like, I think one of his first questionable calls. That's reported cap shit, and he got hurt. He's out for the season. But
Okay. Damn.
I mean, that doesn't really make sense.
That makes it even worse. He's not
Yeah, I
even
just
playing at
remember that right
all.
now.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Who shit the bed for week 14? It's gonna be Trevor Lawrence and Kenny G.
Yeah. Sunshine.
All right, bro. Here's our last regular segment of the pod. Surprise! And I don't know. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first? It's up to you.
Yeah. I'll go first. Just make mine quick.
Okay.
I was just surprised at a whole game. It was the Cowboys and the football team. I was just disappointed how the Cowboys like barely pulled out that one.
Yeah.
Uh, Dak had 2 picks, 2 for 211, Zeke had 45 rushing yards. And then, I mean, Washington defense has been kind of suspect this season. It's like, I
Yeah.
don't know. They got. I'm pretty sure they got to see him again, right?
Yep.
Last game.
I think after next week.
Yeah. I mean, now you can't say that's a for sure win. The division's already Washington's in the hunt. I mean, who knows what's gonna happen? But I just expected them to like fucking, put their fucking foot on their throats.
They had
If you
it,
win this game, yeah.
but I don't
And
know.
then
Yeah.
I don't know. And some of the picks for Dak was just like, what the fuck? He tried throwing the CD. It was just so bad. It's like, golly. But yeah, I don't know. I think I said last time I could see anyone in the NFC get into the Super Bowl except for the Cowboys,
Yeah.
and yeah, I still believe that because this thing was fucking atrocious.
Yeah. And you know what,
Yeah.
bro? We've talked about this. I think this is probably like at least the third time, but yeah, at least the third time we talk about the Cowboys, and it's just like they're good, but then when they play the good teams, like the actual good teams, and especially like when it counts for playoffs, like they just show who they really are. I don't know.
Yeah,
We've talked about it so much.
and I don't know how that's how they really are when it's like you have Coop, CD, Zeke,
Yeah.
Tony. Like how is this how you really are? Like how you trash? I really don't. I don't understand. I don't know where it's lacking, but
Are you trash?
for real, I understand defense, but like
Yeah.
offense, I don't know. It's just sad.
Yeah. Some of their performances to you just like you said, like how like
To Coop from us for what?
for fucking 20th overall pick, some shit like that. We got
Yeah.
fucking what was it, Arnett? I don't know, some bullshit. Anyways, my surprise is gonna be Rashad Penny. Rashad Penny have a day, bro. I wanted to
That was
give him
pretty
some
fun.
Really awesome. Yeah, like
My breakout. Yeah.
oh, you breakout? Yeah, I wanted to
Yeah.
give him. Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like that's who, before we started. I was like, damn, there's someone I forgot because I saw a graphic and I just saw he balled out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it.
So yeah, my surprise is gonna be Rashad Penny. I wanted, like you said, to give him some recognition. My breakout players were guys that kind of had great games, but more so like more meaningful game, like playoff implications. But
Yeah.
I wanted to give Rashad Penny some credit because, I mean, on 16 carries, he had 137 yards, 2 big TDs, one for 32, one for 47, and he stepped up because you already know Chris Carson's been out. I think Alex Collins has been their main back, but he only had 2 carries this game. And then they got DJ Dallas, who's like a 4-string running back. But he stepped up to the call and won this game, or help win this game at a score of 33-13. So yeah, Rashad Penny, bro, he had a great game. He's balling.
Yeah, I'm mad I forgot that, but yeah, as long as you remember, it's San Diego State product.
Yeah.
I think he's been out too, right? I don't know when he got back, but
He was hurt last year, I think. And this year, I think he's been maybe like dealing with some stuff. But basically, Seattle's backfield has been just hurt. Not really that existent, but I mean, hell of a game.
Yep, I respect it.
Hella. And since I remember right now, I guess my sister's cool. She's probably not even watching this, but she's cool. My sister's cool.
Don't even say
So our one of the things that Cammy wanted us to talk about was how the Chargers were going to win the AFC West, and we could talk about how they're going to do that, but I don't think they're going to do that. Both of us had Kansas City winning the AFC West. I have them the number 1 seed. You got them the number 2 seed. And today is Saturday. Thursday, the Chargers played the Kansas City Chiefs, and they lost that game in you could say dramatic fashion. Walk-off touchdown, going for it. on fourth down, one too many
Like 3 times.
times. Yeah, they were like 2 for 20. But yeah, man, I'll let you go into this AFC West conversation. But we had someone that wanted to talk about the AFC West. Said how the Chargers were going to win it. I mean, we can talk about hypothetical scenarios, but I don't think they're going to win it, especially after losing that game against the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think Chiefs are winning it. I don't know. Can the Chargers even win it still? I
I
don't even
think
know.
the Chiefs would have to lose out, and they would have to win out.
Okay, yeah. So that's not gonna happen. I mean, they look sorry against the Broncos. They still have to play the Broncos.
Yeah.
And the Chargers last time they played them looked sorry. I mean, Drew Lock was in there too.
Fuck.
They'll probably beat the Raiders. I mean, whatever. They will beat the Raiders. Fucking
Hell nah.
But we'll be at the bottom. I mean, maybe we could beat them. No, we have to beat them once. Fuck that. But I don't know if I see them beating the Broncos. If that's the last game the Broncos win, then obviously Chargers second or third, or just because of the record.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. We already talked about it. Staley going on fourth. Like in the beginning of the season because it fucked them over a different time. I forgot when.
Yep.
But I don't know why you just don't take points. But the game was a fucking bad game. I don't know if we want to talk about it now or next week, but I mean, both sides are just kind of.
We can talk about it now. I mean, it's pretty fresh.
Yeah. All right. So, what? I heard people saying, Chargers had 3 people out. They had Derwin out, or yeah.
Derwin suited up, but he was out for the most of the game.
Yeah.
Their Slater. They're fucking one of the best
Slater
linemen in the game right now is out.
And Horner, Santi Samuel.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, some people are saying their number 1 corner is out. That's not your number 1 corner. I see that from people. I think it's
Chris Harris.
Yeah, they had him on Kelsey sometimes too. Like you see the dude guarding Kelsey. He's your fucking best corner. But the Chiefs also had their number 1 corner out. Not like he's great or anything. He's still your number 1. You got Snead was out.
Okay. Chris Jones was out.
Chris Jones was out.
Big presence on the line.
Yeah, and they got demolished in the run game.
Yes.
The Chargers were running all over them.
Yes.
But, I mean, quarterback play from Mahomes was kind of questionable. Like that 1 yard throw into the dirt.
Yeah.
And then that pick. That dude's just waiting. He's like baiting them. That's pretty nice. But I just thought it was bad game from both sides.
Yeah.
But as far as Chargers went in, I don't think they beat the Chiefs. Like, even if it was playoffs, or actually, let me stop. We're talking about them trying to win the AFC.
Yeah.
If literally you said it, the Chiefs had to lose out.
Yeah, they got to win out.
Chargers had to beat the Broncos, who they already lost to. Beat the Raiders. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Okay. But I don't know. I was looking at their games. I think they've had 1 or 2 like games where they comfortably won. It was against us and the Giants.
Yeah.
They almost had it with the Steelers, but you saw what happened there. They freaking let them come back a million.
True.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're missing, but I just don't see them like as that much of a threat.
But yeah. I think the thing with that, I mean, they're a threat, dude, but I think they got too many holes on their defense. I mean, the offense is there. They're a team, I mean, kind of similar to the Cowboys, man. Like, you talk about their firepower and their weaponry that they got, and then sometimes, Justin Herbert throws like 200 yards and 2 picks, and you're just like, how?
Yeah.
I mean, he's really young, so I'm not gonna like compare him to Dak right now, because with Dak, there's really no not that many excuses. But Herbert's kind of young, so I mean, maybe he'll have like a game or 2 like that. But the Chargers wasted a shitload of opportunities on Thursday. One, I mean, you look at that first possession, they should have kicked the field goal. You got that kickoff return. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, you know you want a touchdown, but dude, it's the fucking first possession of the game. How about you start the game off with some fucking points? And this game went to overtime. They tied it, got a 2 point conversion. They tied the game. Like so,
yeah,
that's one possession. That's only one possession. Then inside the five twice, and you get 0 points. So yeah, they were 2 for 5 on fourth down. Didn't come away with points when they should have. Um, but so many opportunities in the actual game where they could have won it. And then if they would have won this game, they would have had sole possession of first place, even though they would have had the same record because they would have beat the Chiefs twice. Then they would have
yeah,
looked really good. Because check this out, man. Kansas City Chiefs are 10-4. They play at home versus the Steelers. Then they're on the road against the Bengals and the Broncos. I can see the Chiefs easily being 3-0, but I'll just give them 2-1 as of right now with their actual record. That's going to make them 12-5. Chargers are 8-6. They got at Houston, at home versus Denver, and then at Las Vegas to finish the year. Chargers can go easily 3-0, but like you said, I don't know what's up with Denver. I mean, so fuck it, I'll give them 2-1. So to me, they're gonna be for sure one game behind Kansas City. And honestly, I could see them losing two of these games, maybe against Denver and Vegas. But initially, before the season started, you were mad at me a little bit because I had the Chargers as I'm pretty sure the seventh seed. I had them as a playoff team. Um, but when we did our pod, I think it was it was last week.
yeah,
I didn't have the Chargers making a playoff berth. I think Cincinnati and Indianapolis are gonna take that spot. Um, but if Cincinnati slips, bro, I can easily see the Chargers replacing the
yeah,
Cincinnati Bengals. They lost that game to San Fran, so it kind of gave the Chargers a little bit more hope. But when you look at their three remaining games, if the Chargers would have prevailed and won that game on Thursday,
yeah,
they could have won the division, man. They still had there's 3 games remaining. You got to take care of business. You got to hope Kansas City didn't, but I don't know, man. Oh, one thing I'd like to add with that win on Thursday night, the Chiefs are on a 7 game winning streak. So, uh, dude, come on, Chiefs Kingdom.
yeah.
They've won the last 5 division titles, so I think they're gonna make it 6 this year.
Yeah. I know they're on 7 games.
Yeah, man. Uh,
That's tough.
so I still got the Chiefs a as the number 1 seed. We'll see what's up today. Today there was a big game, man.
Oh yeah,
Patriots versus Colts.
yeah,
Colts need this dub, and if they do, I think it's gonna be like a big stamp game because you already know what's up with the Patriots and them boys. Like they're for real. They're about it.
yeah. They want to keep that 1 seed,
Hmm.
or is it technically the Chiefs one right now?
Technically, yeah.
Yeah, but they'll get back on top. Uh,
All right, bro. We got our last segment. It's gonna be our pick'em, and I had a pretty good week, man.
wait,
We
hold on, bro. Can we pause it real quick?
oh shit. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, hold on.
Pause. Can't really pause, but it's all good. Wah, 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 wah. Real bad. Look alive.
All right, bro.
Cool. Well, we're gonna get into our last segment. It's gonna be our pick'em. Dean and I have been picking the winners of who we think are gonna win these football games, going back to week 1, but only the Tampa Bay opening night game. But it's all good. It's all good. We still out here. So last week, like I was trying to say, man, week 14, I went 12-2, bro. I brought my record to 111 wins to 67 losses, and then the one tie. On the other hand, bro, you went 5-9, not your best week, but you are still at a very respectable 105 wins, 73 losses, and one tie. So I'm up 6 games. And dog, since I think like week 4 or 5, I've been trying to catch up to you.
Atrocious. We better have some different picks this week.
Yeah, you go try to make some ground. Now you're gonna be in my boat. We both had Kansas City for Thursday night, and as we just talked about, the Chiefs, beat them Chargers. So we started off 1-0, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Today,
I forgot. I texted Cameron on the side after he said that. I said, "What's up with 20 on the game?"
oh really?
Yeah. He was scared.
Ah,
I
damn.
forgot.
All right, Cammy, come on. Hey, he's a Charger fan though.
Yeah. Well, he's starting to get into NFL for real.
Okay.
At first, he just watched college.
Okay, I see.
And then
He didn't really have a team. Oh yeah, because he was like roll tide, fucking camera. All right, man. So tonight's game is gonna be, like we said, the Patriots going up against the Colts, and I'm gonna go with the Colts, man. I think it's a must-win.
I got the Patriots.
Bitch.
So I don't have to say. I think you're gonna say Pats.
Nah, I don't know. I just gotta roll with them boys, man. They need this dub, or else fucking Chargers might make the playoffs. Fuck them. Carolina Panthers going up against the Buffalo Bills.
I got the Bills.
I got the Bills too. Arizona Cardinals going up against Detroit. I got the Cards.
Yes, sir.
You don't want to take Detroit, dog?
Nah.
The Jets at the Dolphins. I'm going fins up.
Yeah, fins up. Fuck Jets.
Them Cowgirls at the G-Men.
The girls.
All right, I went with the girls too.
You ain't gonna make me make up no ground.
I mean, I don't know, man. Tennessee at Pittsburgh, bro. I'm going with Pittsburgh.
Me too, you bitch.
Sorry, bro. I gotta think. All right, maybe this one. How about Houston against Jacksonville?
Houston.
I got Houston.
You Jacksonville. They got a different coach. Who knows what's about to happen?
All right. Cincinnati going up against Denver. I'm going with Cincy.
Yep.
Hey, and these teams are both 7-6, huh? Big game, low key. I didn't see that till right now.
Yeah, Broncos probably make it too. I mean, I don't know what the percentage is, but
I mean, if they beat the Chargers and they win, I mean,
probably win out. Yeah.
Falcons at 49ers. I'm going 49ers.
Yep.
Packers at Ravens.
Packers.
I'm going Packers too. Saints at Buccaneers. Give me Tampa.
Yeah. I put a bet. What was it? It's like plus 600. I put $20 on it. It said Bucks to beat Saints in every quarter. I was like,
the points?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Damn.
You better not let me down. Your boy.
The GOAT won't let you down, bro. Come on. So this game got moved. It's going to be the Las Vegas Raiders going up against the Cleveland Browns. Some bullshit. They moved the game. Should just give us the dub. But we're playing Monday night now. But who you got?
Is it in Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get the Browns.
Wow.
First time ever.
I am
Wait,
going.
KC, did I pick the Raiders the second time?
Yeah, you did pick KC last week.
Okay, yeah.
We both said one of these. Chiefs.
Oh, shit. Yeah, give it Browns. 'Cause- yeah, whatever.
I'm going with the Raiders, bro. We gonna win. Derek Carr going to throw for 500 yards.
Yeah, all right.
Minnesota against Chicago.
I got Chicago.
I'm going Minnesota. Did I not see these games?
What, the Tuesday ones?
Apparently not. Yeah, Seattle at the LA Rams.
Got Rams.
I'm going with the Rams as well. Damn, that's weird. I didn't have those two games. And then damn. This is gonna be a big game, man. Washington football team
Yup.
against the Philadelphia Eagles. I gotta go Philly because I think both of their quarterbacks are out for Washington.
Yeah, I'm going Philly too. Think so, because Philly's like plus a lot too, betting wise, and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they don't got a lot of players. It's unfortunate.
And that's a Tuesday game?
Yeah, Tuesday.
They'll probably come back.
Oh, you think so? They
That-
just gotta get the
that-
negatives.
Yeah, 2 negatives. That's why I picked Brown. I mean, Baker fucking sucks, but he's better than Mullins.
Well,
So whatever.
yeah, I mean that's pretty fucked up. I don't know if you want to talk about that, but I mean the NFL, they some liars.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but I just know there's some bullshit.
Yeah,
I
dog.
mean, the fucking Nets played the other day with like 7 or 8 players.
Eight players.
Like,
Still got the dub.
yeah, KD snake ass and all.
Hey, you want to talk about the Lakers?
What?
You want to talk about the Lakers?
The Lakers?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I can shit on them real quick.
Yeah, dude,
I just
because
got 2 of my favorite players. But
I got some stuff like that I've been seeing. And I'm just like, man, like for real, bro. Like, so why are the Lakers not good, bro?
it's what you sent me. You sent me that shit this morning, huh?
Yeah, from Shaq.
Or yesterday? Yeah,
Mhm.
but Shaq? Yeah, I think it's AD. He's just different. I don't know. I'm not like paying attention for real.
Yeah,
I'm not like a Lakers fan. Just love Braun and fucking Russ. But I just think it's AD. Their record is better. It's just Braun and Russ. There's like some stat they win games. I don't understand why AD suck or he's been bad because
Yeah.
he's always been good.
yeah,
And I mean, Russ is getting to the ball when he's not turning it over. You know, Russ, he's a little crazy sometimes.
yeah.
But yeah, he's getting the ball, throw oops. Then a shooter. There's like a weird stat. He only threw like 3 oops to AD last year or something,
Mm.
and he was starting point guard. And like Russ fucking does doing that shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what. I don't know if he's just in a funk. But yeah, they're barely winning games. Barely beat the Mavs without Luka.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
my thing is, whenever I see, good highlights, dubs, whatever buzzer, any kind of dub, buzzer beater, like what I've been noticing is when the Lakers are getting dubs, they're playing, not really great teams, and the West is so fucking competitive, man. There's so many hoopers, like so many just like great fucking teams. I mean, as of right now, I think the Lakers are like the 6th seed. I think they're behind the Clippers, and like
Yeah.
it's weird because before I sent you that video, bro, like, because I'm not like super like following and watching games like that, but I see like what's on like on Twitter or on like ESPN type shit, and like you said, we got our boy Russ right there. I want him to thrive and do good because I've seen a lot of backlash from him, but my thing is like from looking from an outside in perspective, Anthony Davis isn't the same guy that he used to be, and when I watched the game a few weeks ago against the Clippers, like when Anthony Davis isn't on the floor, the Lakers are fucking small. They got no fucking rim protection. They're letting fucking hoops in the paint like left and right. And when he is on the floor, I mean, it helps a little bit with the defense, but I just think he's like not the same physical offensive player. And it goes to, we've seen the last couple of years where he just keeps getting hurt. Like, I don't know if he's like, wearing down. I don't think he's that old. What is he, like 28, 29 years old? Like, he's not old at all, but like, he's, I don't know, not physical enough, not big enough to do what he usually does. He's not really doing stuff in the post. And then, like, that video I saw, is he really shooting 19 from three?
I'm looking right now.
Like, if.
Yeah, 0.179. So, yeah, 17.
Okay. So, I don't know what he's doing. And, like Shaq was saying on that video, like, you got to be that 1-2 punch. But if you're not really that punch, then I don't get it. Like I said, when I seen the Lakers play, like when Davis isn't on the court, they're small, giving up a lot of points in the paint, so they got a lot of liabilities on defense. And then he's not the same offensive, scorer anymore. And he just keeps getting hurt. Like, why you keep getting hurt?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought Braun would be talking to his freaking Braun get AD on his nutrition shit. I mean, Braun's getting hurt because he's fucking old now.
Yeah.
But AD's 28. I mean,
yeah, so he's 28. I don't get it.
He's played 27 out of 30-some games, but he leaves games early. I don't even know how accurate this is because he left the last game a little early. I think he came back, though. But, yeah, he left the last game against Timberwolves a little early. He only played 20 minutes, whatever. But after that, they had Braun was running the 5.
Yeah.
So it was like...
Is it true that he doesn't play the 5? Or does he play the 5, AD? Because I heard sometimes he don't play the 5.
Yeah, he doesn't like to. He doesn't. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know if he got over it, but
I
he's
just
not a center.
I just think he doesn't want to do what he used to do because it fucks up his body.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I just get disappointed by him because he should be freaking. This is his prime.
Yeah.
He should be balling out. Braun should be chilling. Just freaking. I don't know. I just want to see him take over more. I think. I don't know. As long as they get above the 6 seed, they should be all right because the whole playing shit they do now. I think it's 7, 8, 9, 10 had to play to get into the playoffs. So they have that extra 1-game elimination.
Oh, they're keeping that thing from last year?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's like permanent now, I guess. So as long as they do that, they get into some series, more rest. I don't know. But I think Melo's been stepping up. Isaiah Thomas fucking looked good.
Nice.
So I don't know if he's back or something. He had 19. He had the most points for the Lakers last night or 2 nights ago whenever they played.
Yeah, okay. For sure. Yeah, it's something I want to talk about because it's kind of been on my mind for like a week or two. I'm just like, because I hate when people shit on Russ. Like, I get it. Like, he's not perfect. No one's perfect. He'd be fucking up. But, oh, they need to trade him. He's the reason why they lose.
Yeah.
And I'm like, really? Like, nah. I don't know.
They're tripping. Not my boy.
Right, not my boy. Hell yeah, bro. You got anything else before we conclude?
I don't think so.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to say nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy?
Yeah.
How about them Chargers?
Yeah, I don't want to. People get mad. I'm picking on them. But we just see too much good, because from San Diego, everyone's executing the good.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of bad, I would say it.
In the words of my friend Dion, maybe you should punt it sometimes, bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or kick a field goal at that. For sure. All right, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us. This is going to conclude episode 13 of DNA. L.